I got a sneaking suspicion you're right. Michael, I honestly can't remember being so excited at a qualifying session. It was done in the dying seconds, and I mean, like, there was 3 seconds left on the board when Crevier came by first. The dot went up beside him, saying that he hadn't improved anything, and all of a sudden the arrow went up beside your name, and the name went to the top of the board. You now are the owner of a Luminox watch. Congratulations.
I can't wait. My kids are flying in tonight from Toronto, and my son's going to be so ecstatic. He's a big fan of Steve Crevier, but maybe he'll be a fan of his dad now.
Tell us about this thing between you and Crevier. It seems as though there's just a little bit of bad blood happening. Is everything okay between you two?
We try not to mix our blood. It's too late for that, isn't it? No, not at all. Steve's one of my best friends. I like Steve a lot. He's a great competitor. I've enjoyed watching him race for years. You know, down in the States when I was doing privateer stuff, and it was always a pleasure to watch him and Duhamel duking it out. Same kind of rivalry, I think. They like to beat each other, but they were pretty good friends away from the spinning wrenches and spinning wheels and stuff. And I'm having a blast, Frank. I've been out of this for 5 years, and I honestly didn't think I'd be coming back and being fast. I just wanted to ride again, you know. But I guess once you get around Shuby one way in your head, there's only one way to get around Shuby, and that's kind of how we're doing it now. And I got to thank my team. I got Fred and Andrew McNutt here helping me. They're locals from Truro. I've always had a good fan base out here, and I love the enthusiasm. Everybody coming out and watching the races, and everybody cheering for me up in the bleachers and up on the hill. And these guys have been following me since Andrew was about 6 years old or something, and now Andrew's spinning the wrenches for me here this weekend because I couldn't fly Brian out. Mackie Harley-Davidson put a great bike underneath me. You know, the Pirelli tires are working terrific, and John Cornwall and I put our heads together last night. I had some trouble with the rear shocks, and we definitely got them working a lot better. I was comfortable going that fast, and as you saw, we did our best lap in the last lap. I made a bit of a mistake there in corner 2. I went a little bit too hot trying to catch Steve. I wasn't sure if he was backing off to let me by, or if he was just going through slow himself, but I went in a bit too deep into 2 and went way wide. I thought, it's not going to be a good lap this time, but I probably got one more chance, and sure enough, he was just far enough ahead to be a little bit like the rabbit for the dogs, you know, and I was the dog, chased after him at the end, and you know, I owe a little bit of this to him. If he wasn't in front of me, I probably couldn't have done that lap time.
Well, again, Michael, congratulations, and welcome back. Top of the leaderboard. Michael Taylor and the Mackey's Harley-Davidson. And Michael, you'll be pleased to note, as will the people from Mackey's, that this is going to be on CSBK.ca TV.
I can't wait to watch.
Michael Taylor, fast qualifier and winner of the Tactical Products Canada Luminox watch and timepiece